Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Skullgirls Be Great. This is the audio test. We will be starting soon. Please let me know if any of the commentators this week are a little too loud or a little too quiet. We want all of us to be about equally as loud, and the game should be just barely audible. If there are any recommendations that you would like to provide, please feel free to double crank. Do you guys hear double? Yeah, if there are any recommendations that you would like to provide, please feel free to do so. We want the stream to be perfect for you, and if you are hearing two of me, I assure you that is not perfect. Simon saying, we got 3 people, what do? You only hear 1 crank. Okay, that sounds good to me. Hey there, JP, how you doing? Oh, it's from your computer. Hello, friend. Saying, what we do when we have 3 people is we do a 3-person tournament, because that's what Skullgirls Be Great is. We stick to it, and we have no integrity whatsoever. Although I do find it funny that the only... since the last prize pool tournament, the only likes and retweets that we've ever gotten are strictly from the, what was it? What was it from? It was from, me bitching about how I've been doing this shit for 3 years. Oh, hey there, Sparrow. Whoops. You guys will give me just a moment. I'm going to take care of a few logistic things. That way I'm buying time for more than 3 people to participate in this tournament. Hey there, Softy. Good to see you here. Be right back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to give it a few more minutes before we're good to go. If anyone wants to hop into this lobby and fight each other for the audio test, please feel free to do so. I feel like I'm forgetting something important. I may vanish for a few moments in a little bit because I'm ordering food because I'm a human and I require sustenance. Ladies and gentlemen, please leave comments below if the audio is fine. I will be back.
Time to pull myself together. Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Hey there, Missing Now. Good to see you here. I go for the slide, making it safe with the head. Head trades with the Argus toss. Argus toss? Avery toss. There we go. The head in motion is a projectile. Thank you so much for the 100-bit donation, greatly appreciated. Reminder that we are a non-profit stream. Any donations and subscription money that we get goes towards funding and increasing the prize pool tournament for the prize. Well, the prize pool for the prize pool tournament. There we go. Therefore, all money donated goes straight back to the players. Thank you for supporting the Skullgirls scene. Greatly appreciated. Got in with the dive kick. Heavy counter hit. That's a fireball. Does not convert, but I guess it's like a weird safe reset. Haven't seen that one. Cats have heads. They hit you. Alright, cool. Everyone else sign up? We got 3 people. If we have 3 people, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I mean, my food's on my way, so like I may want to just keep this up for like 5 more minutes until my food gets here, but part of me also just wants to get started.
Tougher and succotash. Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Confirmed that I am going to start the stream after my food arrives. Or not the stream, like the tournament. Until then, chill. Tell your friends and kids to sign up. Oliver playing in a tournament would be amazing if he can handle losing. Oliver's a fun kid. Kara cancels into the BFF. Damn! Hey there, Rika-soon. Good to see you here. I am being contacted by a stranger. I will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, sit tight. Tell your friends to sign up. We still got a little bit of time.
Okay, nothing left to see here. Curiosity can't kill me. Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime! Been through worse. We'll be right back after these messages.
I have returned, ladies and gentlemen. My shipment of sustenance has arrived, consisting of pure ethanol. Josh B and Narrows are here? That's pretty awesome.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Yeah, Josh B's a bit of a shit. Not gonna lie. Everyone knows and loves Hillbilly, and Penny, and a little bit of Sam, and Josh B did them all dirty. Therefore, fuck him. Hey there, Zombie Eraser. Good to see you here. Option versus Simon still going on in the background. Alright, this will be the final match. Once you guys are done, please leave the lobby. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the tournament. Hey there, Missing No. What happened? Oh, this was like years ago. So Josh B used to be a part of Get Great. In fact, he was the main reason, one of the big reasons that Get Great functioned at all. Most people thought he was a little bit too, I don't know, loud. I kind of liked it. He was energetic. He was kind of the hype machine. But then eventually he kind of turned to the dark side and started doing a lot of things and saying a lot of things he definitely shouldn't. So, long story short, we no longer associate with him.
That's all, folks.
He was very, very rude to Hillbilly, Penny, Looter Sam, and a bunch of other people. He's also a racist and a sexist. But I can't confirm if that's like in a he's completely racist and sexist, or was racist and sexist towards two people because of him being an absolute asshole to them. That being said, it's still not okay. The former is far more important to me. The fact that he is mean to people who are loved in the SGC. He's in the camp of white people should be able to say the N-word. Am I the only person in the camp of nobody should be able to say the N-word? It's just a really bad word. It's mean. I don't like it when people are mean. It's your favorite word. Damn. That's, I don't know if I'm happy to hear that or not. Good morning or night, Variant. I'm good to see you. I'm good to see. It is good to see you here, and it makes me very happy. Hey there, Undying. I didn't say hi to you yet, I think. Oh, they didn't leave the lobby. Oops. I'm gonna hope they leave the lobby. Meanwhile, I'll do the introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Skullgirls Be Gr8. What we do here is we do a standardized tournament, double elimination, and standard tournament rules, best 3 of 5 all the way through. Standard things, you know, like on win you can only change team order, on loss you can change whatever you want. You cannot change assists or other things on win. What else? Alright, standard Skullgirls tournament rules. We stream 2 matches at a time, or sorry, 2 matches per round on winner's side. However, I think we only have 4 people signed up, so who gives a damn? So we're probably going to stream all of it, but let me double check. If more people signed up, then we'll stick to those rules. 5 people signed up. Wait a minute, this isn't even double eliminations. Double elimination. Penny! I love you. Let me fix that. Double elimination. Save changes. Bracket. There we go. Now we have 5 people signed up. We'll probably just stream all of it. If more people want to sign up, do it now. Because I'm hoping these people do not queue up again. Leave the lobby. Yes, they did. Alright, awesome. Perfect. I mean, I'm gonna... Alright. So for reals this time, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Skullgirls Be Gr8. We're gonna go ahead and get started with our you know, our tournament. We've been here for a while. Hopefully you guys know what we do. In case you are new here, reminder that we request that you stay in the group chat until you are fully eliminated from the tournament. While you can communicate with us on various channels, it is guaranteed we will actually see your responses if you post to the group chat if you need to get our attention. If you are reporting scores or have any logistical questions, please ask us in the group chat. The group chat can be found, the third link of this is the group chat. Stay in there until you're fully eliminated from the tournament. Other things. I don't remember other things. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome! And let's shuffle the seating and get started. Process checking results. Participants. Shuffle. Hey, Softier, are you playing? I'm assuming you're playing because you're here and you didn't check in. I'm going to go ahead and reactivate you just in case. Tell me right now that you are not playing or forever hold your peace. There we go. That looks like randomized seeding enough. Reminder that the first 3 weeks of the month determine seeding points, or in this case, the first 2 weeks of the month, or I mean the second 2 weeks of the month, whatever. We use the previous weeks to determine seeding for the 4th week of the month tournament, which has the prize pool on the line. All our tournaments have randomized seeding because we don't give a damn. It's also just funnier. We get kind of the opportunity to see newer players shine. It's always exciting. Yeah, I checked you in. Okay. Yeah, it's not letting you because it technically is too late, but I already checked you in. You're good. When's the next patch? Yesterday. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen you, MLB. When was the last time I saw you? Damn. Good to see you here. Nice to have familiar faces. Well, I don't know what Liam's doing with it, but people are telling Liam, and he's, I guess, documenting major issues with Skullgirls. Like, I still have to tell him the squiggly bug that Mike Z told me to report. And I know he reported the pain wheel bug that was found not too long ago, which is really funny, in my personal opinion. I kind of like it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start the tournament. Sainoon versus JP for the first round. If your names are Sainoon or JP, please enter our lobby. Reminder that every match for this tournament will be streamed because there's only 5 people and I don't care. Unfortunately, love will never be patched into Skullgirls, because the Skullgirls characters are cartoons, and cartoons aren't real. You want a lot of training mode changes. Interesting. I do wish there were ways to make the training dummy do things on land cancel, or things like that. That would have been really nice. I want to, like, grind against safe jump setups and things like that, but... Mike's he still involved with SG? No, he literally has no affiliation with SG anymore, other than he used to make it, and he plays the game. He does not own the rights for SG at all. He still, I think, has a copy of the codebase, but he's not supposed to. Presumably he's not supposed to? I mean, his contract wasn't legal, so whatever. He's moving the Alexa for Oliver right now. He'll be there real quick. Okay, yeah, it's fine. We got a couple minutes. Why would he not be able to have codebase? Normally, contractually, when you give up the rights for a product, that includes all assets related to that product as well. This is coming from being in a software engineering company. Right now, in my current company, I'm literally not allowed to make anything that can be classified as... during anything time that can be classified as work hours, because if they can be classified, they can claim any software I write. And that's just contract. I'm not even talking about rights to a product right now. Publishers are weird. Long story short. Same, this is an artist for studios. Yeah. That being said, if Mike Z burned all of Skullgirls onto floppies and transported them, I'm sure no one would notice. I should really... You know, while I'm waiting for JP, I'm actually just gonna... Actually, nah, I'm too shy. I was about to just at Liam and tell him the change he needs to make, but now I'm a coward. How many discs would that be? 1. Skullgirls is like 5.5 gigabytes. It is one of the most optimized games in terms of file size. How many 8 megabyte floppies would it take? About 6 gigabytes divided by 8 megabytes. 1048, 4096, 6100 and something. So let's just say 6200 divided by 8. 6200 divided by 8. 775 floppies. Liam delete clown. Is Liam here? Wait, what? I, for some reason, cannot see who's in the chat. That's unorthodox. My test. I am the crank machine. I'm logged in. Why wouldn't it let me see who's chat? Oh, there we go. Freaking Twitch. You guys want to hear a scary software development story? I'll assume you guys don't know where I work. Please, if anyone asks you, you guys don't know where I work. There is a team, because this company is very big, and the big companies have silos. So basically, this company has smaller companies that compete with each other inside the company, but they're still technically employed by the same company. So what happens is sometimes companies get really competitive when they want to show results, and because people will believe any sort of statistic put in front of them, they won't actually go through and check if the statistics are valid at all, because, you know, who needs math? So there is a team right now at my company, multiple teams I should say, but one team that I personally interact with that is saying things are okay enough to use in production and are deploying to production even though the code isn't working. And the way they're doing this is borderline criminal, because what they do is they wait till the QA teammate that would normally stop it from going to production and find that defect, they wait till they go home, and then they tell everyone that it's done and deployed to production, and deployable to production. So they try to bypass and override a QA authority. Now, I don't know if any one of you understand what I said, but for those of you who do understand what I said, you guys know that shit is fucked up. Alright, we got the first match. Simon versus JP. JP playing not his classic duo of Fuka Bella, because, this team's kind of cool. It's alright. JP's been playing this team a lot. And I don't know if that's his finalized team by any means, but this is the team he played against me not too long ago as well. Nice block, no Concho resets. Of course, as we all know, that once Concho is being consistently blocked, that does open up a lot more opportunities and a lot more mix-ups based on people expecting Concho. However, Simon should never be able to give him that chance because... Oh, no, never mind. They teched out. Simon I was hoping would put him into the corner and do the good old fortune blender. Simon has a lot of red health. Gonna have one more chance. Diz block! Mash's super is gonna get BFF'd for his efforts, and that is going to kill. Unfortunately, JP takes round 1. I would not count Sainun out just yet. The Fuko blender is pretty scary once Fuko gets a touch. It's hard to get out. You did get a couple of lucky blocks, but was unable to capitalize off of it. Mashing super is unfortunately not always the right answer. But if Sainun calms down, plays a little bit smart, and keeps those magical blocks up, then I think Sainun can pull through. You're just happy he fell for the burst? Yeah. Hey there, Selfish King. Where exactly do you sign up? You actually miss signups. So signups are before 8 p.m. I provide a link to the challenge. The challenge also goes into Discord chat. It also goes into a Skullheart thread, and it also goes out on Twitter. The challenge link is the 4th link mentioned here, in this case. If you're looking for it in the Discord, there's a channel in the Discord. It's SGB Gr8 only. If you look inside there, the challenge link was posted at 2:10 p.m. today. Hey there, Training Wheels. Good to see you here. A little bit late, but that's alright. Oh, got that cross-up. Delayed cross-up. Got a counter hit out of it, too. Damn, another one. Both of those could have been fibers, and you would have been fine. Well, I mean, not the second one. The first one could have been a fiber, and you would have been fine. I think. Does Fortune land before that cross-up occurs for Fukuo? I think she does. I think she does. I should pay closer attention. You'll be back next week. I understand, Selfish King. Have a nice day. You control giving you up forward inputs? Damn.
Let's do this in one take. Let's rock.
Round 2 is quick and decisive, but this is round 3. Immediately getting the 4-frame grab reset. That's unfortunate. Stuffs the DP using the iframes of head toss. Head roll? Head toss? Whatever. Oh my god, we have both characters. Oh my god, if he didn't drop that, that could have been the game. Hey, but we still got Bell out and about a third of Fukuo's health out, which is pretty nice. It's pretty good. I can dig it. Good PBGC on reaction. That is perfect. Always PBGC Fireball. It is not safe. Blocks the overhead, but the headless makes it safe. And you gotta block mix-up after mix-up. There's nothing you can really do about it besides like PBGC and hope for the best. Unfortunately for JP, Noon was able to crush him with the Fortune Blender and able to move on to game number 4. Noon is godlike. He bleeds. The god bleeds. Slay him. Solo Eliza.
Everyone good to go?
What? Yeah, alright. My dude, how'd you get counter hit by that? All you have to do is hold back! There's no mix! Alright. Not committing to the heavies, that's okay. Did get the hit confirmed with the medium, but unable to follow through. Oh, we got the headless, and we got the low! Converts with the head. Keeping this links up. We're going to go for a mid-screen mix-up. We got him low. Picks it up with the head. Putting him into the corner blender. Yes! Gets him overhead. Let's go. Keeping it high-low, high-low. The reversal. Head to make it safe. Keep the pressure going. JP is not foolish enough to press buttons in that situation. But is foolish enough to use DP there. Come on. Everyone knows Eliza's only real reversal is level 3. Counter hit with the head. Oh my god. Using the head as a projectile. I mean, it's always a projectile, but you guys know what I mean. Unfortunately, getting that hit confirm, able to pick it up. Just needs to not even finish this BNB, really. Yeah, Dizzy's gonna drain. Everything's gonna set. Just gets the slowest overhead in the world. Round start, jump up, light kick. This is fine. Everything's fine. Baits out the reversal. JP reading Sinun like a book. Even this counter hit combo is not gonna kill though. I don't think he's gonna have the meter to use at the end, which is unfortunate. What's the Oki? Okay. Ah! Didn't snap! You should have snapped, my dude! Those guys who do not know, Hyper Armor can be defeated by the same way that Armor can, except for a sweep. And that means both grabs and snaps work. Snaps costing a meter. However, they do convert into a pretty nice combo and have a little bit of hit stop. And they're just good. They're just good. I don't know. I like snaps. If it wasn't solo v solo, it would also heal. But I mean, whatever. JP takes that first game. Sainun, do not fear. You are pushed down to the loser's bracket. You can claw your way through. I bet it's so. That was hard to say. I don't know why. Alright, so let's see. Sainun, 1 to... So JP moves forward. Next up will be Arrowshire versus I lied. It's going to be Undying versus Softy. Undying already rearing to go. Those guys who are a little bit confused, feel free to refresh your challenge page and follow the bracket numbers. The block numbers, I should say. Block 1 was Sainun versus JP. Block 2 is Undying versus Softy. For those guys who are unfamiliar with how the bracket command works, it takes you to the GG8 challenge page, and if you scroll down like literally 1 inch, you can see the latest tournament. And that latest tournament happens to be 103. Also, thank you, Softy, for giving the direct link. Appreciated. Fuko is OP, said no one ever. That's not true. A lot of people think Fuko is OP. I don't know why. She's pretty good. I think a lot of people don't give her enough credit because, you know, like, she loses in neutral to a lot of things, but once you get a touch, you literally never have to give up your turn. Like, more than Fortune, you just literally never have to give up your turn.
Crack.
Oh my god.
Crack!
Oh my god! It's my friends!
Wow, we're here now.
Welcome!
Crack!
How are you doing, Sam and Penny?
We watched a movie.
Watched a movie?
Yeah.
We did.
Was it a good
I
movie?
showed Sam the Spider-Man movie.
The new one or the old one?
The new one.
I haven't watched it.
Good.
Is it
It's
actually?
so good.
With the one
It's
with
really
the one
good.
with like Mysterio?
Oh no, not that one. I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, okay. You mean Homecoming?
Yeah.
Homecoming.
Same Spider-Man, but new Spider-Man, but old movie.
When I was preparing for Endgame, I watched clips of it. It didn't look good. I'm surprised you guys all like it.
They decided to make it a comedy. It was great.
Oh, is that? I mean, Spider-Man's always been funny. He also always breaks
Yeah,
the fourth
but
walls and makes jokes all the time.
It keeps the like character of just like it's one of the better Spider-Mans for it. The kid is still like the normal, like just Peter Parker is still like awkward and nerdy, and when he's Spider-Man, he's cool, but he's still extremely awkward because he's a new hero compared
There's
to
a scene
everyone else.
where he like walks up to like some bad guys and then takes time to pose so that he looks cool when they find him out.
Like he's
Dude.
he's awkwardly like shuffling
That
his
concept is
hands across. There's like one part where like he's just saving about the pace and they're just like, hey, you that Spider guy? I go by Spider-Man. And they're just like, do a flip. And he just does a flip.
Have you guys seen
Yeah, well-
Spider-Verse?
I haven't.
That is
I-
I like that a ton. Like, I would argue it's way better than Homecoming. I recommend
Yeah, I
you guys check it
can't.
out.
I really gotta watch that.
I need to see it because it looks beautiful to watch.
It is really pretty. All the characters are animated in like differently based on their
Yeah.
appropriate
Origin.
source material, which is really cool.
Yeah.
They have like different frame rates and everything.
It also has that girl in the hoodie who I think I like a lot.
Yeah,
I like
everyone
her.
likes her. There's not much of a
think-
reason not like her. Gwen Stacy's
I think the one that
kind of a fan favorite.
Chris likes is the Spider Noir because this is the way he acts.
Yeah, Noir is always. I mean, I'm a sucker for 1920s. Noir is
Yeah.
definitely my favorite.
I like how the pig is just complete utter cartoon compared to the rest of them, which is good.
Yeah, and then one is an anime waifu.
Yeah, and a robot.
Yeah.
Welcome to Skullgirls Get Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But I'm here now. I can help with the thing.
Please do.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Cool.
I keep pretending.
Good.
That makes 2 of us, but I can pretend too.
Nice. Airshire, you will be up next. We are streaming every match, by the way, in case you're wondering, because we had 5 people.
All right, dope.
Let's do this in one take. Let's rock!
Alright, backdash. Fortune jumps up and backdashes.
Ooh,
Build some
Jad.
space.
She's allowed to do that. Run up Jad. I don't know what that was.
Blocks the DP. We're digging it.
Now, see, Softy, what you have to learn about Peacock is when they block a DP, you just have to do it again.
Just keep doing it. It'll work eventually.
Every time. Oh my god, these bombers, though. Drop to confirm.
Bomber doing work on
How
that
many people
Fuko.
How many people entered today?
5.
5.
It's quite good.
High turnout for us.
That's a very high turnout. It's our highest shit.
Ooh, another drop confirmed. A little bit of spaghetti.
I think our highest was 28? 24? Something like that. It was like a disgustingly high number.
I think we had like 12 once.
Wait, that's more than 28. What the heck? Hi.
Your volume seems good, by the way, Crank.
Thanks! Appreciate it. Also, people helped out in chat, so I appreciate that also.
Good. Finally.
Alright.
Calling in that drill assist. It don't matter.
Heckin' dead.
Is it?
I'm gonna be upset if this isn't dead.
Yeah, okay. Why would you be upset? It's Fuko damage.
You're
heals
right,
you.
but they had like A health.
Yeah. And then they came out of it with more health.
You think the Fuko can do a health of damage?
I wish.
They accidentally put a
Wait, no,
minus
I
sign in
don't.
front of all of her attack numbers. Alright, so Softy's up 2-0. Looking a little bit rough, but Softy's been a fan favorite for quite a while. Softy's definitely been at the grind, putting in the work.
How do you play para? Push match pillar.
It works.
100% win rate.
Has to eat the chip from that boom. Undying channeling the solo cat that she is.
Ooh. Alright, drop the confirm again. I do that and it doesn't work. Do a butcher's behind it, then it's plus. That's all I do.
Fuck. Trauma.
It's an armored DP that's plus. Yum.
Conveniently, I don't have to worry about it if I just jump over it. But you also just don't care because you reach like half the screen.
Yeah. SG Hen plays 2/3 of the anti-parasol team. What do I do? Play better. And if you want to know how to do that, every Saturday at 4 p.m. EST. I did it.
I think you're onto something.
I think you need to take the training wheels off. Maybe that would help.
I think you should put the training wheels on a road.
Oh, that's cool.
No meter means you can't kill. Just block it, call out George,
That's not how you find
play honest neutral. Undying needs to hit confirm and snap. But that's not going to happen if you block the assist. Gets chipped out. Softy takes it 3-0 over Undying. Undying, do not fear. This is double elimination. You will be playing in the losers bracket very soon.
I keep forgetting that chip death is a thing in this game. Every other game I play just doesn't have that.
Like, I used to hate chip death as like a casual player. Once you like actually start playing fighting games, it's just like, why can't I chip someone and kill them?
Yeah, it makes more sense.
There's like no
I like
reason I shouldn't be able to do that.
Just want to throw beams at people.
That
Or just
no, I don't share that sentiment.
the concept is great. It's just like, ow, it hurts a little bit, and then they get on their like last health, and they're like, I am immune to everything.
This is my
I am
final stand. I
God
shall not
itself.
die to a laser beam.
What is a beam?
It is Kimlin Tran saying beam, and then somebody adding ooh after it in Japan.
Perfect. Fun fact, the ooh was someone else. Just overlaid it.
I'm not joking. That's what happened.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's still Kimlin
I
Tran's
didn't know
voice.
that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, they just added the moo sound afterwards.
That is top tier.
I don't remember
just
where I
like
heard
the
that
idea-
fun fact, but like it was from a semi-reliable source at the time.
I just like the idea of just like they got like a completely different voice actor. It goes beam.
Just fuck up real bad.
It's just a really like buff dude just doing the.
All right, friends, it is time for JP versus Aeroshire.
Whoa.
Get in here.
ROP versus Jay Shire. Yeah.
Hey, Penny, want to hear something embarrassing that I should never say on stream?
Yes.
So I had a dream like a couple of days ago that I keep forgetting to tell you about.
Uh-huh.
Where I was dating Weiss, and her family did not approve of me
I'm so
because I'm
jealous
a
of
peasant.
you right now.
Wait, you what?
I'm so jealous.
I figured you would be. And I woke up and I was really upset. Not because like it was a good dream or anything. It was really weird. There was like a meteor storm coming and like raids happening. I don't know what the fuck. Whatever.
Yeah, it's one of those.
It was just because like me and that Weiss were the healthiest relationship I have ever been in. Sadness.
Oh,
But
no.
also,
I'm jealous twice over.
but also, I'm struggling to hate Weiss right now. And I'm like, fuck!
Welcome.
She's a shitty
Welcome.
character!
No, she's the greatest.
No! She sucks ass! Her special power is losing!
Yeah, isn't it great? So is mine.
Says the person with the stream called Systematically Killing Quickman.
Quick match systematically kills me, more like.
Systematically Killing Me. That's a hell of a stream name. I like it. That's gonna be the next, what's it called? Get Drunk and, Drunk and Salty Bets. Next Drunk and Salty Bets is just gonna be called Systematically Killing Me.
Systematically kill yourselves. Perfect.
Hello, Sparrow. Thank you for donating 100 bits. Reminder that we are a non-profit stream. All donations and subscription money goes straight towards funding and increasing the prize pool tournament, prize pool. All money you provide goes straight back to the players, and we greatly appreciate you supporting the SGC. Thank you very
What
much.
is Josh B colored?
Josh B and Narrows were playing today, hypothetically.
Really?
Josh B goes by Girl Gamer right now online.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently they recently beat up Oliver. It's sad.
Yeah, right. I knew you could never leave SG. No one can.
No one can leave SG.
By the way, Crank,
Yes, hello.
I was playing a game last night that I just completed, like, because it was so good, like the whole thing that I think you'd really like, called the Turing Test.
I know that game.
Okay, it's really good.
I'm trying to remember. Where did I play
It's
it? I played this game. I don't remember where it is.
it's the one where you play as like a space girl, and it's like 200 years later from our current. And you're on a distant planet called.
Sam, Europe's not a different planet. You live there.
No,
Oh wait, did I play this?
it's bothering Crank.
Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, I can't remember if I played it or if I watched the trailer for it and thought that they butchered what the actual Turing test is, and I got really upset. It was one of the two. Because the Turing test is the coolest concept in computer science, period.
Yeah,
Alan Turing is a goddamn hero.
True.
I mean, the like game goes on to like say how like the Turing test is incredibly flawed.
Which Turing test?
The one where it's like trying to fake being a human.
Oh, that's fake. That's not the real Turing test.
Okay. No, but like they come up with like the concept of just like why can't like this room can only be solved by humans. The voice actor for like the robot is really good.
I guess it's technically the Turing test. It's just not a Turing machine. It's just such an unrelated concept that I'm upset that they call it the Turing test. But whatever.
Everybody knows the Turing test is to make sure your instruments are in turn.
No, it's like it's just really cool because it's like it plays with the concept of just like why can't machines be creative, and it's like well these humans only a human could solve this test because I'm not able to think creatively. Like do you remember when you put that box through the window and it's like yeah I kind of remember. I never thought of that. It's just never came to my mind.
See, I think that
And then
the concept of a machine being creative and then like the Turing test being defeated is like such a redone over and over and done like concept, overdone concept. I think what would be really cool if an AI is put to the Turing test. I want to see if an AI can tell the difference between a person and an AI. I think it's more interesting.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think that's kind of like what happens. I don't want to spoil though.
Okay.
But like, no, there's this whole part where like you're solving the puzzle, and then like your characters, it's like, hey Tom, How about you solve this puzzle this time? Give it a try. All right. Cut off your arm, put it on the button. That'll keep the door open.
I mean, they're not wrong. That's
it's like,
to me. I'll be honest with you.
It's like. I mean, you're not wrong, but I'd rather keep the arm. Anything else? Well, we threw a box through the window last time. Why don't we throw you through the window?
These are all pretty creative to me, Sam. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you know the term for throwing someone out the window is defenstrating?
Defenstrating mean?
Defenstrate literally means to throw someone out a window.
But what does that actually mean? What does this mean?
What does it mean to throw someone out a window? Allow me to demonstrate, Sam.
Give me that.
Defenstrate me, daddy.
If a duck quacks and it walks like a duck, therefore it must be a duck.
If a duck quacks, and it must be a duck.
And the tree falls over in the forest, what is the bus driver's accolade?
What is the name of the bus driver? Blue.
The real Turing test. My dude, you have SBO. You don't have to try very hard to chip someone out.
You have SPO and Peacock fucking, like, Argus.
Like watching their, like, JP, like, getting 2 or 3 mix-ups on this person. I'm just like, push block and SBO. You're done.
You might be able to, BFF that, actually.
Yeah. That's probably why he wasn't
You
doing
have
it.
to center stage first.
Not if you
I don't know
DHC.
if he had punch charge, though. I wasn't paying attention.
What if you DHC?
Yeah. But you can still do it after Super Flash of Argus.
Drop the Lanny.
I'm not sure. That's an interesting conversation. He has BFFs. It's very
You could
true.
like alpha counter into Peacock DP. You can't BFF that.
Oh, wait, yes he can. Why not?
Because the DP would go through the clone, and then he could just punish the whiff.
And it's in Von frames, so
Oh,
it's a DP crank.
yeah.
That's not how you do that, by the way.
This is
Like
why
to
I'm bad at
point
this
out-
game. I like how I'm just like, oh, it's so easy to chip him out. And then we went into this like 20 directional flow chart.
Well, the Skullgirls.
It's like, look how easy this is.
Take this home, go do your homework.
Skullgirls is dumb. I love it. No. But yeah.
There we go. Good choice.
I still relate to that comic so hard that Penny sent me.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can put that into Twitch chat. Give me a second. See if I can find it.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Fine. Lenny got him, mate. Lenny's always there
This
for
sums up everyone's feelings on Skullgirls in a nutshell.
Yeah, second perfect.
you. I am going to copy this and then post it in because you can't
Do
tell
it.
me what to say.
I can also send it to you.
Nah.
Okay.
I'll send it to myself
All
for
right.
you.
Cool. Oh, I got a message.
Oh yeah, that one. Wow, Penny, it's the comedy. I heard you liked it.
Oh, that's
unfortunate.
amazing.
Yes, please.
That is amazing.
Yes.
Is it a public
please.
commission? Like, is it gonna be on your Twitter? Oh my god.
So,
Fuck
Crank,
this game. Why is this the game I fell in love with?
Right?
I'm still like hung over the fact that Aeroshare was like, but he has BFF. And then then we go, it's like, no, it's still easier than going to a 20 directional flowchart. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. That's literally what happened.
Yeah. Off of something easy is chip them out with a super. Ooh, drop the confirm there.
By the way, Crank.
Interesting punish on... Wait, are you really gonna eat all of this?
Alright.
You just stood there? Damn, that's spooky! That's a fucking skeleton for you.
That's a ballsy move.
No, it actually makes sense, because, alright, so if JP went forward, he'd be further away from the body. It's like, he'd get like a very... He'd get a punish maybe. Like if the hit stop from hitting all that armor wasn't too much.
He was low meter too, so it wouldn't be much of one.
Right, and if he went back into the body, then he'd just be stuck getting hit.
Yeah.
Really, the optimal was to move closer to the body, but stand there was cooler, so...
Yeah. The awareness to do that is pretty intense. I'm actually spooked.
Are we also?
Hey, I didn't give you permission to play butchers. What's going on here? That's okay.
You got Sai to make this one for you. Hold on a second.
Alright.
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 Amazing commission, don't I?
Noise? Daisy is the reversal after all. That's not how you come with it.
Oh, Naruto.
Barging through. Well, I thought boat would still be active there.
That was in his end frames. Oh, that's not what you want to do. No whiff punish. However, we do push jumping medium punch, because that's what Bella does.
Let's get a round of applause.
By the way, Crank, segues
hello.
are hard.
What were you
Segues
saying?
are hard. Segues are hard. Do you want to join us?
So the joke doesn't work if you say it 3 times in a row.
It's because I got cut out and he said, "What did you say?" I
I just
wasn't
wanted to
too
keep
sure
saying
what was
that.
being
I don't
said.
know. I just want to see how many times Sam
Yeah,
would say segues
fuck
are hard.
you.
Wait, do it again. I
Segues are
didn't hear
hard.
you. One more time.
Segues are hard. Segues are hard.
Okay,
Segues
cool.
are hard. Anyway, Crank, segues are hard. Do you want to join us
I'm leaving.
for Ship Girls afterwards?
What are we talking about?
Segues and how hard they are.
Are we talking about segues or are we talking about ship girls? I have not.
So after
Ship
this,
girls.
we're gonna run a tabletop RPG where you play as girls with the souls of World War II warships. You want in?
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, alright, cool.
Cool. Good. We have a party. Not like to be Queen Elizabeth, but
Nah, it's DLC. That air grab was such a call out. Holy heck. Stop it. Boat girls, yeah, you're right.
you're right, Star. Segways are hard.
That's dead band. What does Big Ben talk about McPeanuts after he dies?
What did he say?
McPeanuts.
Why did he say McPeanuts?
I'm like, wait, no, he doesn't. Oh. Oh.
McPeanuts was cool. I played against him once in QM. It was terrifying. I loved it.
He's
cool.
a super awesome
I'm
dude.
scared of him.
I learned a ton from his stream. He was really cool because he would stream just like really good high level gameplay. But then like at any moment, like if someone asked a question, he'd just go into the lab and explain things. It was really awesome.
It's heckin' awesome. Yeah, that was really desperate.
Oh, pleasure below me.
Airshire definitely panicked a little bit in this game.
It's his last game of his career. He has to make it work.
He's in winners.
Yeah, it's the last game of his career. Like, of his entire career. Like, he's quitting Skullgirls after that.
Yeah, it's over. Alt F4.
Over there, shit.
Alt F4 System 32.
Alt F4 is minus. You want to do PVGC first.
You're right. I like how
No, dare share.
don't do it as a reversal. You do it so it's less minus. If you're ever pressuring somebody, PBGC first.
It's like 5 reversal inputs. Oh, that's rough. It'd be like that sometimes. I told my therapist before she promptly kicked me out.
Wait, what?
Wait, hold on.
Wait, go back.
That meme will make sense to people eventually. I'm sure. Like, give it a week. That meme will make sense.
Sure. I didn't hear the words, but I can pretend. Yeah.
It's I don't even remember what I said.
It'd
be like that sometimes. Is what I told my therapist promptly before she promptly kicked me out. Yeah.
Dope.
Also, Missing No said no one quits SG. They always come back.
True.
It's a prison.
I still don't get the therapist joke.
There's a therapist meme going around. It sucks that I have to explain this, but like, there's a meme going around where basically there are people in therapy. It's like, and so you like struggle to say compliments about yourself, right? Yeah. And then what do you say about that? And then the person responds, "It be like that sometimes." And she's like, "No, that's not what you say." That's the joke. That's
spray
the joke.
water.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I know this is a different game, but it's so ridiculous that I have to talk about it.
Sure.
League of Legends got an update today. A pretty big update. And I don't know how they managed this many bugs.
Okay.
But such bugs include Baron just doesn't take damage right now.
What? How the fuck did they do that?
Certain abilities just hard crash everybody out of the game.
What?
That has to be on purpose. There's got to be a vindictive developer there.
Zed's ult just doesn't do damage, and his W Shadow just doesn't copy abilities.
No, I am like positive. This is vindictive. Like you can't.
Mord has a pull that he can do to enemies that he can't even see while he's ulting them.
I love like whenever like they change something like minuscule. I know it was a big one this time, but I've seen them like change something like, oh, we changed the name of like Kench's Q, but now mid lane is just actually like in the void.
Yeah.
It's like, how the fuck did changing a name cause the fucking mid lane to crash?
Callista, this is not actually the meme. If your APM is high enough, you can auto 2 things at once as Callista by clicking on them really fast.
What the fuck?
It's the Hearthstone meme come to life.
Oh no.
The coin giant.
There's a list of like 67 of these.
Meanwhile, while you're going down that list, Erishar and Sainoon, you will be up next. Please go ahead and enter our lobby.
Here's one for Sam. Kled sometimes doesn't reset tower aggro getting off Scarl.
What does it do?
Hey, you just keep tower aggro. You just die to turret.
That's dumb. That's dumb. That's kind of like one of the. What the fuck is this? League's over. League's a dead.
Alright, so League is coded like spaghetti, so that's what makes all this believable. Because you guys remember? Alright, so remember? I don't know if you guys played during the old Mastery Tree. Did you guys play during the old Mastery Tree?
Yes.
Okay, so one of the masteries was like you can only put 3 points into it, or something like that, and every point it added like 0.2 attack speed or some shit like that. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vaguely, yeah.
There was apparently that was only tracked client side. So what people would do is they could overwrite it so they can keep on putting mastery points until they had like 20 points inside that, and they kept on stacking that speed for some reason. Instead of saying, "Oh yeah, when you have 3 points in it, it gives you 0.6 flat." No, it gives you 0.2 times 3. So because of that, people just would hit like, and it wasn't restricted by normal attack speed limits. So you could do some real dumb shit.
That's awesome. Here's a good throwback to old Mordekaiser. If Mordekaiser's in the game and ults somebody, and you kill Rift Herald, then it doesn't drop any items, and you can't use Rift Herald.
Well,
wait, does Mordekaiser drop items?
No, if Mordekaiser's in the game and is ulting somebody, then Rift Herald doesn't work.
Because it's trying to like drop it in the spirit realm, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's what's
Shadow
happening.
Realm.
Also, Yasuo Q and E can't hit enemy targets, and the Wind Wall just doesn't work. So if you play Yasuo, the only ability that works is his ult, which you can't knock out because your Q doesn't work.
Yeah. No, Crank, they changed Mordekaiser so that he takes people to the spirit realm.
He Yu-Gi-Ohs them. He takes them to the Shadow Realm.
Takes them to the Shadow Realm. That's his ult now.
Airshar's
he-
already
he
in
has
here,
a-
ready to go. We are still waiting on Sinoon.
He ends
I
up
will
just
see if I
having a
can reach out to them in
1v1
another
fight.
way.
Was Sinoon like doing any match before?
Sinoon did a match before. Yeah.
Okay.
They're in Skullgirls. I think they were probably just on quick match or something. Another
Okay.
match before the year.
God, I love league spaghetti. At least TFT rank came out.
I don't like what they did to Kent. I'm so annoyed. I actually have to play with
The
skill
only
now.
thing good about Tom Kench is his theme song.
No, what do you mean? His Kent was awesome. He actually got heavily nerfed this patch.
You can't convince me that Tom Kench isn't the canon baby of Yumi and Pike.
Sure.
Because he's a catfish.
I'll let you have that one.
I am so annoyed. Wouldn't it make more sense for Yumi and Nami? And that
I
was
mean, look, you can't just make my joke better and then claim it as your
Hold on
own.
a second. First of all, yes, he can.
Yes, I can.
Second
I
of all,
just
did Tom Kench hatch from an egg or did he come out of the womb?
I think he's a demon.
He's a demon? I thought he was like a
The
frog
question
thing.
still stands.
So
Yeah,
catfish
yeah, no,
are born
he
from
is-
eggs,
Uh-huh.
but cats are mammals. They're born like
From eggs.
yes.
Yes. So he was born from an egg. Case
No,
closed.
because fish aren't.
Oh, wait.
They flipped a coin.
No,
Tom Kench flipped a coin inside the womb and then came out as an egg.
Heckin'
Okay.
good.
No, I'm pretty sure Kench is a demon because there's a lot of times where like
Look
people
it
just
up.
call it. A lot of people just call him demon. I don't know if it's just because of what he does, because of his like lore of eating people and stuff.
Nah,
but,
he's a
like,
demon.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, he's
welcome
a demon.
to
He's actually a demon,
League of
right?
Legends Biology Get Great.
Yeah, he's actually a demon. Cool. Because like he always says it. He's like, call me king, call me demon.
Okay, so I have a question. What
Uh-huh.
the fuck is a demon in the League of Legends lore? Does League of Legends still have lore? They had really
Yes.
shitty
It's-
lore.
it-
Then they
it's
reworked all of
better.
it and it somehow got
Better.
worse.
Demons
It's better.
have a chance to drain your mana and deal true damage.
No, that's TFT, man. That's TFT. That's got nothing to do with lore.
Are there other demons?
Evelyn.
I think Evelyn's
Evelyn's a demon?
Varys and Bran, technically.
Evelyn,
Brand's a demon?
Evelyn's weird because Evelyn was like, "I'm the spooky mist that eats people," and then she
You-
turned into like a fat guy to try and eat people, and that wasn't working. So she turned into a sexy woman to attract people to eat them.
You cannot convince me that the lore improved.
All right,
Okay.
all right, then I won't try if you think you can't be convinced. All right,
cannot.
That's not true. Yumi has the best lore.
she's a cat.
Her book gets wet, she gets upset.
On her book
There's
gets
no
wet?
fish.
Yeah, she
There's
rides
no-
around on a book.
There's no fish in her book.
Yeah, there's no fish. Only bread.
Only
Like-
bread.
Gets wet from the river, or can it get wet from like anything?
Nah, when you ride through the river on her, she gets all upset, like, don't get my book wet.
So what if Nautilus does the lock-on thing and a pillar of water comes out shooting at her?
She just dies.
Rest
She
in
has like
peace.
400 health, she just dies.
And Nautilus isn't exactly a person that does damage.
Oh, he is.
Did they fix that? Does he do damage now?
Right now, the best mid laner is full AP Nautilus.
That's godlike. What?
Nautilus is fucking broken right now.
Yeah.
People are batting him and everything.
Oh, that's great. Nautilus was like the biggest badass of the entire game.
What are some of the other good memes that have been going on pick-wise?
Sometimes this anchor just weighs me down.
Vladimir and Ziggs were the best ADCs for a long time.
Did you guys see those like flash animations of like League of Legends characters as like fighting in like fighting game things? It's just an animation of them doing like a fighting game combo as a League of Legends character. And Nautilus one is super badass.
Sounds dope.
So you guys haven't seen this?
I don't think
No.
so.
Remind me after the stream. I will show you. We are still waiting on Sinun, and Sinun's not showing up. We might have to DQ him.
DQ him.
I'm gonna at them and give them one more minute because we've just been podcasting for way too long.
Yep.
Oh, JP's already at them in the Discord. Well, I mean, I guess I can DM them.
Apparently, also, Nautilus is meant to be fucking huge. So he is.
I mean, he's pretty big in game.
Yeah, but I mean, apparently, like, he's only, like like tenth of like his actual size.
Well, heck, an Aurelian soul has literal
Yeah,
like
yeah,
universes surrounding
he's
him.
meant to be a universal dragon, and he gets hit by a child with a firebird.
He just dies on the spot.
Annie is nothing to be taken. Nothing to be tried.
I know, but
Don't sneeze on her; she'll get sick.
but
She has a 70% win rate right now. What the heck?
Annie.
what happened? I haven't
Yeah,
seen
what
her.
happened?
I haven't.
He's
seen
always
Annie.
been
What the heck?
decent. Like
Not like that though. She's
Yeah,
sitting
not
at
that good.
3% win rate.
she has a very reliable stun that lasts way too long, and then has several nukes that just guarantee damage and gets a kill.
But like mid lane's all about roaming right now, and she sucks at that.
Is she particularly?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
not
because
fast.
everybody else has 18 billion dashes.
Oh.
So you just.
And mostly
I
what
mean,
wins
ground
the
control
fight-
is just always broken out, or what lane you're in. That's why
Yeah.
Vayne was just like the best player on release, or best character on release, where everyone just played Vayne because obviously you won with Vayne. He was the first character with tons of ground control.
It happened again recently because they made it so when she ults, her tumble doesn't have a cooldown, which was really stupid.
We are nerds.
Wait,
Well,
does she
okay,
still
so
get the
missing
invite?
note, I don't play
Uh-huh.
League of Legends, but I played since the alpha for like 5 years until I realized that the game is absolute ass.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. We love it, but we hate it.
You think you get like stuck in Skullgirls? Hell no. League of Legends is a pit you don't climb out of, and it sucks ass.
But I get to be a cat on a book, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
I
if you're-
am going to call it.
DQ
So,
this man.
Cynoon
Okay.
has been DQ'd. Aeroshire gets a free win, I guess. Thanks for waiting for like 10
Aeroshire-
minutes, Aeroshire. I appreciate that.
I told you, Arrowshire, this was your last game of your career.
Damn,
Everybody
is
else
everyone
is
else just gonna
gonna-
DQ for the rest
Yeah.
of Cynoon? You like
Arrow wins. We're calling it. Get
All
next
right.
stream.
Get next stream. Let's go. File them through.
Let's just get the next get great done early.
All right, next up will be JP versus Softy. Go ahead and get on in here, I guess.
Why do you like a Nivea?
Why do I like Anivia?
Yeah. She's a bird. Why do you like
I'm
birds?
at 55%.
She was the so I was bad with everybody, and Anivia was the hardest character in the game. Since I was just like, well, I'm bad with everybody. Might as well play the hardest character in the game.
If
I
I do
played
somehow
Nivea.
get good, I got good at the hardest character in the game.
Yeah, pretty
Did
much.
you see?
Makes sense.
She got an origami skin where she's like a crane, like a paper crane.
That's pretty awesome.
It's
It's
actually
actually
so
really
good.
Isn't her like circle? Oh, not. Wait a minute. Is that her ult now? I can never remember.
Circle
if
has
I-
always
uh,
been her ult.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So like her circle ult is like a bunch of like paper like origami planes just spinning around, creating
Yep.
like a sort of like cutting area.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
That's pretty awesome. Anivia is
What's
so
her wall?
interesting
Is
because like they tried. She's really good at high level, and they tried to nerf her, and she immediately got like just nobody played her. And then they like next week they like buffed her back to like 99% of what she used to be at, and then she was just exactly the same spot she was before. So they literally
Thank you.
cannot change her. Every time they try to change her, it stops. It just no one takes it.
If
I
it
think-
helps, they haven't played her in forever because games don't last long enough for her to scale.
Yeah, it's
think-
unfortunate.
I think you were the one who said this, Penny, but isn't Bard like legitimately the only champion that's never been nerfed?
Yeah, Bard has never been nerfed.
Really?
Yeah, he's the only champion in the entire
Has he
game.
gotten buffs?
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Oh, interesting.
but he's never been nerfed.
And he still sucks.
But it was great. Penny tried him once and was like, "This is a terrible."
I just
champion.
mean. I just
Yeah,
ulted my friends and made them hate me. It was great.
You could see why. You could see why I enjoyed playing Bard because I was like, I don't give a shit. These charms are mine.
Okay, last thing about League. My favorite League story. Kane came out, and Kane can go through walls, right? So Swaga was telling about one of his friends that was like, well, I don't know what this new guy does, so I'll pick Anivia so I can wall him out. Everyone's like, he walks through walls.
Anivia was
like
so before I played like games not casually, I think Anivia was the first character I started optimizing. Like I had hard numbers on how many creeps I should kill by what point to get what ability to do what at what time, and the perfect angle for the wall to get this specific combo to go off and things like that.
Heckin' good.
Good times.
Speaking of good, is that Royal in the chat?
Yes.
It's been years.
Right? Right? I said that earlier.
Royal.
It's been so long since I've seen Royal. I mean, I don't know if they went dark after Common Breaker. I've seen pictures of them.
I'm like,
I actually need to know whether he's in the server now because I'm not too sure if he's still banned.
Not Common Breaker. Did I say Common Breaker? Whatever.
I don't think he's banned, but I don't think he's part of the server. I'm not too sure. He hasn't been talking in there at least. Are you banned, Royal? I have to make sure.
hey, we're out of Undizzy. What the heck was that? Alright, we're doing it.
The way you said that, it's like you're like tapping on JP's shoulder, just being like, hey, you're out of Undizzy.
Hey, the guy. Hello? This is about to be unfortunate.
Nope.
Alright. Should have DP'd.
Good.
Should have rolled.
Good, Royal.
That's a meme.
He could have actually kept the combo going there. He could have DP'd.
Sam's off to probably ban Royal.
Nah, I'm not gonna ban Royal.
Appreciate it.
I'm done with that joke. Royal was the butt of that joke, and then after I was like, well, this is a dumb joke.
It's the rule of 5, where basically when your joke is done 5 times, you start taking it seriously, and it becomes a problem.
Wait a minute, but like, what if he did it like 47 times?
Well, it resets every time. So,
41 of those were a problem, Sam. Did something happen with the audio?
Wait, what? Let me check.
Is there any audio
Let me
issue?
do the Sam.
The Skullgirls audio might be a little bit weird right now because my audio driver is not working.
Audio finds us, Barra.
Yeah. Yeah, the
It sounds
the
really
game
echoey.
audio-
You mean our voices or the Skullgirls itself or all of it?
You have the stream on twice? That might do it.
the Skullgirls itself.
Just the game. If it's just the game, then yeah, that's because of my audio drivers. That's what I hear too. It's not echoey, it's flat. It's not using stereo.
It sounds like it's coming from like a shitty laptop.
Oh,
like,
somebody thinks it's SG's being picked up by a mic.
yeah,
Oh, that could be
that's what
me.
it's saying.
Okay, hold on a second. That could be me.
Might be Penny's mic. How dare you? I spent $5 whole on this mic. Have you know?
I mean, I don't hear anybody's like coming for any of your guys' mics.
Yeah, I didn't hear it either. It's what made
Yeah.
me scared.
But then again,
Well, if I was the only
OBS
one... Well, okay.
If it's OBS, it might just have a different sensitivity to Discord, so that might be why.
Well, the thing is, I have open ear headphones, so audio leaks out. It's supposed to leak out. That's probably why the mic is picking that up.
My guy did round start Kara stand hard punch Albus. That is a
Unfortunately,
round
yes,
start.
I knew we had to DQ you. You were gone for like 30 minutes. I'm so sorry. It's a shame. I really wanted to see you keep playing. I wanted to see you versus Aeroshire, but... Actually, wait. We don't have to. We haven't... We're not playing the losers match. I guess we don't have
I
to.
can still do it.
DQ him.
Oh, you asked Aeroshire. Okay. Depending on Aeroshire's response, we'll go ahead and... He didn't respond. Okay. Aeroshire, you're right here. If you want to still play the match, we'll go ahead and play the match. If you want to take your win and run with it, then I'm alright with that too. I'll leave it to your call. Scum.
If you want to keep doing full and Dizzy knockdown, Jen, come on. You're
That's all he
better than
remembers.
this.
He's too deep into Diablo 3 now.
What?
Every time I visit Brandon, Brandon's roommates with one of my other friends, Kyle, who hangs out with JP, and I always hear that Kyle's dad, and JP are playing Diablo 3. It's like the meme in that apartment. I just assume that that's what they're always doing.
WTF is this game? We don't know either. And we run, like, streams on what it is. This
You're playing
game
with
is an enigma.
What the heck?
Sorry, I got away with it already. He's got a point, you know.
Imagine if it was imagine Marvel vs. Capcom, but made by developers who actually care.
Shit!
FBC 2, but like better.
I never had the balls to say that, Sam. Damn!
Why? What's Capcom gonna do? Fucking cut me off?
Like they do to everybody else. They cut off their entire fan base. I don't think one more person's gonna scare them.
Yeah, I don't think the carry. Ooh.
And Infinite was god awful. It was also really fun.
I heard people had fun with it. Why was it fun? Was it just really easy to do combos, or like what was fun about it?
I mean, I'll be honest. I wouldn't play it anymore because cross tag is the same thing but better. But it's the same idea of you're playing.
Just crack as a fighting game.
Yeah, but it's less a 1v1 fighting game. Like team-based fighters are still kind of 1v1 plus assists. But in a game like cross tag or Infinite, you are actually playing both characters at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's really fun.
Huh.
It's annoying.
Yes, great. I love it.
It's annoying.
Pressure never ceases.
And so even cross tag has like you're playing both characters, so if the characters are on both sides, you have to left right every time they push any button.
But you DM'd me on Steam 20 minutes ago? You DM'd me at 9:20. Ah, sorry, I had to change the litter box.
That was 5 minutes ago. If I can math.
I honestly don't want to DQ sign him just because I like him a lot, but if Airshire wants to keep it, it's fair.
There's no money involved in this one, is there?
No, there isn't, which is the main reason I'm okay with it. If there was money involved, I'd definitely say no.
Hmm.
I don't want anybody taking anyone else's place. It's like weird. See, on one hand, there's nothing at stake. On the other hand, you play solo.
He's got a point, you know.
It's not just solo; it's a solo fortune. It's a double whammy.
He ran up armor grab.
He's been up since 3, alright?
Golden
What
God.
the heck?
Discrimination.
Alright, that was... Alright, that was double.
SG should not be triple locked. I think it is absolutely incredible that you can choose your team size. It lets you do so many weird metagamey things.
Also, I don't like playing trios. So heck that.
Playing trios is hard. I want to, because duo is just objectively the worst, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Objectively, in my opinion.
I do it, but I don't think my team gets anything with a third.
You messaged me right after fighting Undying. Okay, so I didn't... On Steam? I did not get that DM, but I'll take your word for it.
Steam's been iffy. So we were having problems with it earlier.
We were having some weird hacking problems.
Did Steam go down during that time? Oh, you messaged Arrow. Arrow never told me. Arrow, did you betray me? Am I gonna have to give Sainoon this game back?
Arrow gets DQ'd.
Arrow.
Let's flip it on its head.
Justice for Sai.
That's the last time Airshire ever turned up to be great.
And that was his last game in his career.
Yeah, literally the last game of his career. Damn. We're gonna do it to our boy.
Also, speaking of like triples, I'd also play triples, except I don't want to learn another character, so you know.
I'd play triples, but I don't play Skullgirls, says Sam.
I'd play solo, except that means I actually have to learn a single character in this game.
Softy's going off. What I would say. Until they put themselves into a corner.
Visualize it.
And then JP dug them out of their corner. And then put them back in. Just kidding.
Didn't you technically say that, Crank? That the softy was going off?
You thought.
Yeah.
All three times the Gazzo link has not worked. I know you want to fight. I'll just give it to you. Doesn't matter. Sainoon, you can fight Airshire after this. I'm undoing that draw. I'm sorry, Airshire, I'm robbing you. If there was money or if there was literally anything on the line, I would have, other than seeding points, I would have not done this. And I apologize. I know it's unfair to you. I know you don't want to fight solo. We can negotiate with Sainoon to see if they'll play a second character at least.
Does that mean I have to refund the bad rats I was going to give the winner?
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, there's money on the line technically? Well, actually...
It's worse
negative
than money.
Yeah.
Negative money. You take this, you send $100 to the Australian government. Why Australia? We don't know.
The winner has to pay with their emotions by receiving bad rats.
They have to stream bad rats. It's in the contract.
Learn another character, you lot. I mean, I know like 4 really badly. And I pretend I know Squiggly a little bit. That's a TO Grimer for sure? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I feel like a really... this is why I'm not a TO at events, alright?
Why?
Because I'm grimy as fuck.
Too many bad reds.
What do you mean by grimy?
Grimy means it's the same thing as scummy. Like, you're
The Pokemon.
letting things be cheated.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
For the record, there was no collusion. Sainun did not bribe me. I just kind of want to see this fight. I really wanted to see the fight before, and I still want to see it now.
Just for the record, Signing is not bribing me, and then on stream a fucking like gift appears from Steam. Signing is not bribing me.
I am not being crushed by all of the gold that is currently being shipped to me.
We talked about the battle of the profile pictures, though.
Oh, this is good.
Oh my god.
He is tall.
How are you gonna tell me that I cannot undo this set? Like, this set needs to be done.
This is grand finals. Heck yeah.
This is more important than grand finals. Bonus seeding points to whoever wins this.
Evo, what's that?
Is that happening soon? Is that happening now?
The prize pool?
No, Evo.
No, Evo.
Oh, Evo? With the prize pool?
I certainly hope there's a prize pool at Evo. Shit's expensive, yo.
Welcome to Jump Hard Punch.
Yes. And this is why we all hate Solo.
You ready for dance?
I dropped it.
Alright, please don't call ban. If you call ban, and ban dies, this is literally your fault, Aeroshire.
Go band. Go band. Do it.
Good shit. Good shit. Dang! That's the cross-up jumping hard punch. Fuck Beowulf. Fuck this character.
I mean, it's not that bad if Sunin starts land canceling. But that's happening.
Yeah, I guess you can fuck up the cross-up by just up-backing every time in response.
That whole neutral gets shut down that way.
With an
You
up-back?
just up forward and
forward.
block.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
A lot of damage.
They're free happy birthdays every time he does Jump Hard Punch Pulse Assist. Alright.
The mix-up, the unblockable.
Well, it's only free happy birthdays when you also have Butchers on the back.
No, you just gotta line cancel it. It's free.
Chip him out. Chip him out.
There's no calling A-Train when you're running Brass. Which is commonly considered the worst choice. Not the worst choice, the inferior choice. But, hey, you got the kill. I have no money to bribe this because it's been sent on.
You know what we need a B-grade of
More
recruiting
bribes.
kids.
What?
Yeah. We need we need a Rakuga Kid stream. It's important.
What even is that?
It's a fighting game on Nintendo 64 where you play as kids' drawings.
This
Wasn't
is a
that Rugrats?
Boomafu's fighter.
Very
Yeah, right.
kind of good. Yeah. They were going to make a second one. I don't think it ever got released. But
You're fine, Sainoon. Don't worry about the links. This is like the least important thing. Rest is better in duo. Bayo A-Train does damage on trios. I think A-Train is always better. I'm not positive about that, but I'm like 90% sure A-Train is just always better. Mine's
in
Clay
duo,
Fighter? Dude, I would kill for
I
Clay
love
Fighter
Clay
63 and a
Fighter.
third get great. That would be
I've never-
so fun.
that was the one I never played with 63 and a third.
It's the only one I played.
I played the original on the SNES, and that one was super good.
I never
It
played
was
this
a bit
one.
to say bad. All I remember from it is like bad Mr. Frosty and Ichabod Clay.
They made 7 Waku Wakus?
Waku Waku. Dota Extreme Volleyball 2.
DOA, my guy.
Yeah, Dota.
I'm not positive about the softie. I'd have to do a little bit more research. But from my understanding, Beowulf applies enough neutral pressure, and on hit confirm, Beowulf just gets everything they could ever need in the current meta off of A-Train. They build 3 bars of hypes and do obscene amounts of damage and get a godlike setup into like 2 more safe resets. Or I mean, not resets, mix-ups.
Alright, controversial opinion though.
Yeah?
I think Baya's neutral heckin' sucks.
With the chair?
Yeah,
Really?
I do.
Why is that?
He can be plus on everything, but he has to spend the chair to do it. His jump normals all get land cancelled and killed if he does any of them. It's so...
What about the instant overhead though? The hop?
He's like, Philly and Fortune also have that. I think the hop's reactable, I'll be completely honest.
It always feels reactable, and I've never been able to react to it. And it's weird, because I can react to a lot of dumb shit, but I can't react to that.
I mean, the only dumb thing about the hop, in my opinion, is the fact that it safe jumps. But, I mean, I don't care about that because I have butchers, but you know.
Yeah, because you don't play the game.
LB, who cares about DOA Extreme Volleyball 2 when we got Scarlet coming out?
This is Tekken 7 bowling tournament.
I would literally stream Tekken 7 bowling like 5 days a week if people wanted me to.
Okay, my brother was telling me that GameStop is going out of business.
They've been going out of business for like 2 years. Everyone keeps saying that.
Yeah, but our local one is gonna stop selling games and turn into a like a venue instead.
Oh.
Which got me hyped because I'm like, well, maybe I can actually make people play Skullgirls and set up like a stream or some junk. That'd be cool. Yeah. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just gonna get a Tekken set up for bowling and stream that.
Hell yeah!
When's the blueberry speedruns, Crank?
You just eat blueberries as fast as possible.
We need the speedrun.
I'm not good at that game, honestly. I'm just really good at breaking it.
Neither am I. Let's go.
I've actually found a game that I might speedrun. I want to speedrun Dark Souls Randomizer.
Yeah, I knew it was Dark Souls.
Was Dark Souls random? Like Dark Souls Randomizer is like everything I've wanted in the game.
Is Dark Souls Randomizer just items, or does it also randomize enemies? Because I've seen one where it randomizes enemies.
Yeah, you can select how much you want randomizing. It's enemies, enemy drops, drop rates are randomized, and like you can do all sorts of dumb shit.
I was watching like a guy play the randomizer, and like the very first enemy, like after the like first bonfire, is Great Wolf Sith. And it was really hard to get an undead bar.
Well, fuck that seed, I guess. I would randomize this so the bosses are still in bosses locations, but the bosses themselves are randomized and their drops are randomized.
I think it would break stuff like Sif on the bridge.
There was a Wii U Tekken ball? A bowl?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was. It was like its own individual thing on the Wii store.
Huh.
Same with the strip poker one. Because that was the only... Like, there was a... Like, I don't know why that was on the Wii store.
Tekken Tag Tournament 2 was on the Wii U? You're continually blowing my mind. When's Tekken vs. Capcom? When they actually release it.
Now you're playing with power.
I can't wait till they release Tekken vs. Capcom. I think it's going to be really, really cool.
Aeroshire.
I mean, to be fair, Tekken 7 is basically that already. What were you saying about Aeroshire?
Aeroshire takes a free one. Why are they going again?
Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, no. Aeroshire takes a 3-1. I'm like trying to study what's going on. I'm like, what could have happened? What could have possibly happened? Oh, Aeroshire takes a 3-1.
Oh, we're immediately in there with Arrow for.
Yeah, we're not going.
We're immediately back in there.
Softy's been like shaking, just like jumping out of their seat to get ready to go. Well played, Sainun. Unfortunately, tonight will not be your miraculous evening, but at Fortune Play, goddamn is it funny.
Last game of his career. Frank, do you like Peacock?
Yeah, MBO is pretty cool. I'm learning Peacock, but I can't do her B&B.
Actually, has the most difficult one. TBH.
I hate her dashes. Like her
Her air dash is the most like deceiving thing.
Yeah, because it takes a moment before it can go.
It takes
Her
a
optimals
long
have
moment. It's not
really
just like a
good
short
points.
moment. It takes like a long ass moment. It takes a minute.
Her optimals have you float them with jump hard kick, and then you do an item drop, and then you re-jump to keep comboing off of it, and it's really strange.
Was that the one I was labbing in your basement?
Possibly.
You were
Probably.
you were trying to show me why her combos are hard. I'm like, this isn't that hard, and it took me 30 tries to do the link once.
Yeah.
That sounded really sinister. Is that the one I was labbing in your basement? It's just like, I need to make
Oh, we've
sure.
done quite a few things in there, such as footsies. That's a good game.
Duke on the carpet.
Well, that wasn't you. All right.
Nah, Simon, he ended your whole career.
Why don't we make a podcast?
Because it's quite
we do.
simple.
Because I mean, this
We
is a
do.
podcast.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if we actually like just sat down and tried to make a podcast, I think we'd have a harder time making the podcast.
I don't.
I think
well,
we'd
I
be too
mean, I
busy
think we'd be
talking to start the
fine.
podcast.
I think we'd be
We'd
fine
be
doing a
talking
podcast. It's just no one would care. I like this because
Yeah.
there's Skullgirls to watch in the background and also podcast.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I see some podcasts do, where like they just have like the game that like they're known for, just playing in the background while they're talking.
Such as this one.
This is this one. If we actually sat down, no gameplay in the background or anything, and we just tried to make a podcast, we'd end up talking about the Skullgirls Be Gr8 matches, like actually.
Oh, there we go.
And then we just swap the audio. It's perfect.
We'll edit it in post.
I need to get more drink, but I'm too lazy to get up.
More drink?
Yeah. But not like good drink, like water.
Oh, less nice.
I have early meetings. I cannot do that. I wish I could.
One thing I just don't get about like podcasts is how do they just like sit down and just start it?
They go
Like,
with an
I-
agenda. I've
okay.
seen people. I know people who started podcasts. Like they go in with an agenda. They also like go it over with like if they have like a guest going, they like talk about the agenda in advance. It's not like a concrete thing by any means, but it's just like, oh, if we get stuck, here's the next thing we'll talk about.
Yeah, because whenever because when we just like talking and stuff, it just kind of happens naturally. I get like after like the first like couple of minutes that they start just talking whatever, but like I feel like the first few minutes to just sit down and actually start a podcast is the hardest.
Usually what I hear is they start talk. They have an agenda. They're like, this is what we're going to do this week. And they start making fun of each other or some junk, and it goes on forever.
Yeah,
Nice.
which I feel like is the best kind of podcast.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I liked what was that one that you showed me, Penny? Triforce, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
That was a clean confirm. Holy heck, that was a clean confirm. Wait, that confirm was heckin' clean.
Arrowshire is not bad at the game.
Well,
Well, we'll say not bad. Just to make
How did that not kill? Alright, doesn't matter.
By the way,
That's
I wanted to
I'll
ask
have a
this
counter
earlier.
from software.
I wanted to ask this earlier while I was fighting signing. If you burst Fortune's head, what happens?
Counts as a projectile, it's a safe.
So you can block afterwards?
Yep.
Okay.
Hi, welcome to underscore kill me.
me too.
Damn.
Oh,
It's
you were saying
Swagger.
Swagger's thing. Oh, I thought you were just saying that, and I was like, yeah, say it.
Yeah, same here. I was like, oh, okay. It's either Crank is having an existential crisis or he's reading Twitch chat.
I always want to die. That's not a. There's no.
Oh, okay,
That
perfect.
makes three of us.
Wait, what do
you,
you think?
me, and my will to live.
Your
Okay.
will to live wants to get killed. Does that imply you have a will to live in the first place? Which is cute.
No. It wants to die.
It wants to die, but it's there.
That's
It
what
thinks,
it
therefore
wants.
it is.
No, it's the will to live is to keep Penny stop. Like it doesn't want Penny to die; it wants to die first.
Yeah, it's a race, really.
It's a race. It's to prevent Penny.
I freaked out about that confirm. Don't you worry. That
Sorry?
confirm is amazing.
Hey, this is getting dark.
Yeah, no, that confirm was gone, like. I was kind of breathless.
Oh, I see. That's your. Oh, so that swag is like that's how he would start a podcast.
Yeah, he would say, "Hi, welcome to underscore kill me."
Hi, welcome to Get Potted. Kill me.
Like, it clearly says underscore, Sam.
Is that what we call the podcast? Underscore.
No, he says the lines are called an underscore. It's like, "Hi, welcome to underscore kill me."
Yeah, but that's what we'll call the podcast now. Thanks,
It's
Swaggy.
what
You got
he
the
wants
name
to say.
first. No. We're going to call it underscore now. You've done it.
But Sam, that's like 8 underscores.
Underscore,
All right, we'll call it 8 underscore.
Like, I'm trying to think of an underscore great pun or something. 'Cause, I mean,
welcome.
we already got an 8.
Welcome to Skullgirls 8 underscore great. Let's go.
Wow, you really did it.
Welcome to Skullgirls Hate Me.
Welcome to Skullgirls. Just in general.
Hey, Swagger, thank you for donating 1 bit. Greatly appreciated. Reminder that we are a non-profit stream. All
where
donations
did
and
Swagger get
subscription
money?
money goes straight towards funding and increasing the prize pool tournament prize pool. All that money
Wait,
goes
where'd you
straight
get-
back to the players, and it is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.
Yes. Heck yeah, that's 2 bits. Oh yeah, because he gave you.
Oh yeah, it counts as 2 bits. Yeah.
Where'd
How'd you
you
get the
get
money?
Where'd you get all that money? Is the university like paying for that?
If you have that much money, you should come play Final Fantasy with us.
Swagger, you don't have to give up your life savings. I know you quit your job recently for very, very valuable and good
Left
reasons.
an ad for 6 cents. Was it a good one? What'd you get? Was it doggy dentures? Those are good.
I don't understand how that works. I watch ads here and there, and I've never gotten bits for that.
I don't know. I don't know. Like Swagger, tell me if I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm saying it. Heck you. Fucking like I'm
Yeah,
hyped
do
for
it.
Swag.
Daisy. Oh, that works. Oh, that's
guess
actually a
that's
much more efficient way to do that. I might want to steal that.
No, like I'm hyped for Swagger because he's going.
Don't say that, you heck.
Oh, did he? Did he? Ah, fuck. Oh no. No, I didn't hear you. Good thing I didn't say it then. Sam, do you think I care?
Yes.
Yes. But, that's a good point. Swagger!
He cares about his position in the WoW expansion.
Oh, that's true.
And
No,
Arrowshire takes it 3-0 over Softy.
Swagger quit WoW, so he did, so that he can go to university.
Grand final!
Woohoo!
Fine. You interrupted me, Penny.
Wow.
Who would do that?
Wow.
Can't
Yeah,
believe someone would do
I'd
something
never
like that.
interrupt somebody. That's rude. Come
So
on.
we got the run back between JP and Arrowshire, and that's gonna be pretty hype because last time was actually really, really close, and I also just really, really like these two people fighting each other. They play really interestingly. I have nothing more to say about that. I just kind of am really excited about this set. You guys don't have to be quiet for me or anything like this.
I'm hype. I'm just waiting for Sam to start talking so I can interrupt him.
Damn.
I'm being quiet
Rude.
for this reason.
You're playing the Yomi.
If I don't talk, she won't talk. So, Crank,
Yes, hello.
what do you think about? I don't actually have anything here to like say. I was hoping I was getting interrupted before I
No,
say.
I
it.
was just gonna listen to you try to come up with something. I'm in the Yomi.
You
Sam.
got read like a goddamn book.
No.
That,
Ladies and gentlemen, is the mix-up.
This is how any match.
wow!
Fuck you! Fuck you! And the rock you came in.
We are so fucking stupid. Alright. Okay, so I was saying this at the beginning of the stream or something. On Twitter, I saw that it was like a 3-year anniversary for the Get Great Twitter, and I just like passive aggressively tweeted, "Wow, I've been doing this shit for 3 years," and it got more likes and retweets than anything other than prize pool tournaments. Like literally, I don't think I've gotten a single retweet or like since the prize pool tournament, and it just that was the one.
It's because the hype was heck.
Because people can relate. People think it's hate.
I mean, I made a vow day one that as long as 2 people sign up for anything, as long as somebody wants to learn Skullgirls or fight in a tournament, this stream will live on. I fucking regret everything.
Speaking of regret, JP, stop doing full and dizzy combos, you heck.
I was about to make him regret.
You can do full.
Don't have the... JP, if you're gonna do the full and dizzy knockdowns, if you're not learning the jump hard punch IAD Kara, you're doing it wrong.
Nah, just spend the meter, do the damage. Keep it basic. Now we play Oki. A really bad Oki. That...
Yeah, that monster pedal.
You're not gonna convert... What?
Yeah.
Really? You can time out the monster like that.
I'm gonna sign up for Get Great with a friend until the day. No, you won't. You hate this game.
Swagga, I would be delighted if you did that, because you don't play the game. If you started playing the game on a weekly basis because of that, I would be really, really happy. I feel like my mission is accomplished. You'll do it out of spite. That's fine.
If there's one thing that Swagga's got plenty of...
Oh, it's a fiesta. Oh, it's a fiesta.
Hey there, Sammy. Good to see you here. Welcome to the stream. Sparrow, thank you for donating 100 bits. Greatly appreciate a reminder that we are a non-profit stream. All subscriptions and bit donations go straight towards funding and increasing the prize pool for the prize pool tournament, which is the 4th week of every month. Your money goes straight back to the players, and the SGC greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I thought you were talking about me, so this because was like, what? I've been here. What?
What?
I thought you were talking. I thought you were talking to like me because you said, welcome to the stream, Sammy."
Oh no.
It's like, what? Wait.
I was gonna call him Chew, and I'm like, I don't think they want me to call him Chew, but Chew is a cute name.
Look at this neutral that's being played. What's going on? This isn't the Skullgirls I know. There we go. That's the Skullgirls I know. Jump medium punch.
Airshar plays Anchor Squid. Oh wait, no, there's no Squiggly this time. Never mind. Wait, how does JP have 6? Wait, what? What's going on? What the hell is the score?
Nobody quit, so...
JP wasn't in the lobby!
Yeah, I know. Don't question it.
Cool.
I'm questioning it, Sam.
You're not allowed to. Nah,
Oh,
not the Skullgirls.
no. It's one.
You
Is
should
it?
9 seconds left. Aaron, why are you trying to get the
Okay,
hit? There's
yeah,
8
it's 0-0.
seconds.
That's what I thought.
This ring's not big enough for the two of
8 seconds on the clock, and my guy keeps trying to chip him out. Come on.
I can dig it.
They respect it.
Arrow Slay the Spire takes the first game.
That's a good game.
Slay the Spire is such an amazing game. Have you played since they added like the extra thing?
Not yet. I've been too busy playing probably another game you'd like a lot called Streets of Rogue, where it's a roguelike.
Okay.
It's a roguelike, but it's an open world roguelike.
What the fuck? That sounds like a horrible combination.
No. So if you want, it gives you goals and quests to complete, right? And if you want, you can complete the quest by like walking in and shooting them, or you can be like a shopkeeper and haggle prices from everybody and make a Rube Goldberg to complete the mission. Or you could like shove a cigarette in the air vent and pipe everybody out into some ridiculous trap. Like you can just do whatever the heck you want. It's awesome.
I might
You
try
can
to
play as
kill
a gorilla.
everybody.
You can play as a gorilla, yeah.
You can play as a gorilla.
You
Sold.
can't speak.
It's really good just because of
Talk when you're a
how
gorilla.
many options there are. It's crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters as well. Like gorilla is like they're like super strong and everything, but they can't speak English, so you can't talk to shopkeepers and the like. Also, scientists attack them like on sight because gorillas and scientists don't get along.
Stream it sometime. I'll watch it. I don't
I'll do
know
it.
if I would like the
Second
game, but it sounds kind of funny.
It's
it doesn't-
definitely a game where it's like, I need to kill this guy. So I put a banana peel outside the door and then punched the wall till he came outside to check it out and he died on the banana peel.
Nice. Why would anyone die in a banana peel?
Because-
Diddy Kong still needs to do a double air combo to get him off the top.
Oh, that DP'd.
Because they slip like and they go really high up in the air, and they slam their head on the concrete ground.
Heckin' good game.
And then you unlock the comedian, who's the best character.
Wait, did you
Picked that up in the Steam sale and it's consuming my life. I just bought it and I have 70 hours. Yeah, me too. That game is so good.
I honestly, like, I'm sitting there, like, thinking about the game and I'm like, doesn't seem like a crank game. But
No, I think they're
you
talking about
play
Slay the
it.
Spire. They picked it up on the Steam sale, and it's completely.
Oh, is that a
consuming
Slay the Spire one? I mean,
Yeah.
that game's also crazy. So
Yeah, Slay the Spire. I've done.
Beat it.
We used to do seeded runs where I controlled like a channel where I would create the seed for the week, and we would compete to see who can get the highest score and beat the game.
That
Beating the
died
game
really
was kind of
quickly.
hard because I found a way to make the seeds really hard.
You're an asshole, then.
Yes. Well, the thing is, okay, so it's interesting because you know how there are like challenges and things that like put extra monsters and stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
You take that seed, but then make them play it without the challenges, and it adds the difficulty of the things, but it doesn't add it doesn't change the numbers like it would. So it ends up being fair, but really hard, and I liked that. Ready for exploits.
yeah.
I work as a QA engineer. It's really stupid. I'm going to be developing starting Monday, but they're teaching me what an if statement is, and it makes me really sad. I've literally delivered code for this company, but they're like, oh, no. We started certifying our developers, and you have to get certified. And I'm like, okay, what's the curriculum? This is what an if statement is. I'm like, fuck
This
you.
is a semicolon. You push it on your keyboard.
No. Semicolon. I don't agree with semicolons.
Oh my god. That's a story that we could... Can we say this on stream? Yeah, probably.
Go ahead.
Me and Sam were playing Paladins when Chris joined the call, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Chris did a ding dong and did the misgender thing.
What a
And
bitch.
we were poking fun at him, saying like you should use a gender neutral term like gamers. And Chris was like, I don't believe in gender neutral terms.
What the fuck?
Right? We were like, like people
Right.
is gender neutral, right? Like
Now, he did. Now, one, he was tired, and two, I think what Chris was thinking of was like Zims or Ziz, that sort of thing.
which is so fine.
But at the
There's a
same
difference
time-
between saying there's some dumb gender neutral terms
Like,
versus saying I don't believe in gender neutral terms.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's a think. That's a thunk.
Yeah.
It's a hot take.
So, while he was a dingus, I'm going to give him a little bit of benefit of the doubt, but
I'm
not
not-
much.
that's dumb.
Not much at all.
Don't
Because I
believe
know
it.
Like one of my
Because
favorite
they-
things just
they know
out
that
there
Chris
on the
is
internet
fake.
is like gender neutral things to call your partner in bed, and there was just one answer and it was opponent, and I'm like, that's perfect.
Yeah,
Duelist.
I love those. I don't know, like
Gender's
I
is
don't
now illegal.
get it. I don't get it, but I won't not call them that either because I don't care. If they want to be called that, that's fine, you know.
Okay, it depends on if I make a mistake and what their reaction is. So like more than I will call
Yeah.
people whatever they want to be called, but they still need to be a
Yeah.
person that I can socialize with like a normal human being.
Yeah.
Oh, the DP there. I don't believe in peacock neutral. Ain't nobody believing that.
I feel like this is going to be the new have you tried that thing.
Why is it always Chris? Oh yeah, 'cause he's
Yeah,
dumb.
sure, go for counter. Yeah, called it. I'm doing the thing. I feel like a Skullgirls player.
I would say.
Nice. I don't think he's dumb. I just think he's awkward.
Who, Chris?
You know what else is awkward? The amount of
Oh,
health Aerosire
he
had
is
left.
definitely both, Sam.
I don't think
I'm sorry. I know Chris is your friend, and if Chris is here,
Let
I
me rephrase it.
apologize. But we've
So
had
silly
many
though.
a conversation, Chris,
Yeah.
where
Okay, so
you act like you know what you're talking about, and you have absolutely no clue.
Mm. Yeah. Okay. He does do that.
You're not my parental unit. Not yet.
Not with that attitude.
Damn.
I wonder what's said about me when I'm not around. We say everything while you're around.
Yeah,
Come on.
Swagger, trust me. If I want to insult you, I will say it to your face, which I do.
Okay, I hate talking about people behind their backs. Everything I say while someone's not here, I'll also say to their face. Like, I don't
Yeah.
care none.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That was one of the coolest things that, like, I'd never really met another person that abided by that. I was like, oh wow, holy shit, I do that too. That's amazing.
Fucking good.
Because like I feel like it's one of those things where you talk behind their back first because you're just like I need the rant, and then you're just like the next time just like, yeah, you're a fucking ding.
You know I'm gonna tell Chris next time he joins. I'm gonna make fun of him like heck next time he joins the call.
Hey there, Dojo, welcome to the stream.
And you know what? You know he's gonna be upset. I'm bet. You know what, Penny? Betting you a copy of Bad Rats as soon as you make the very first.
Joke's on you! I bought that for myself on accident.
Ah shit, you're right.
Anyway, Bella's dead, just like I am inside.
Nice.
Swagger gets to talk about his brother apparently.
You know, I had a couple of teachers or like also coworkers that tried to call me out on that, being like, you shouldn't say that behind their back. And I'm like, okay, and I would call them over and say it to their face. Or a teacher turned around and was like, why don't you say that to my face? And I would turn around and say it to her face.
Freaking good.
I would say it slowly too. I'm like, was that clear enough?
Who's best waifu in this game? Scribblecat.
Scribblecat, yeah. I was about to be like, who is best waifu? And as soon as I heard Scribblecat, was like, no
yeah,
contest.
wow, you can't beat that answer. That was pretty good. Oh no, I'm missing no beat that
place
answer.
is,
That was beautiful.
Very close second for the ant that Peacock gets sometimes.
No. The best waifu is the like 2,000 points from Bella.
What if the real best waifu is the friends we made along the way?
My favorite
Great
waifu is PBGC Alta Flare.
Nah,
I wish I could PBGC Alta for life.
Me too, but
That's
I can't
cold.
block anything.
that's called using a gun. We're gonna stop now.
How do you PBGC gun? Give Squiggly a gun.
Ask Double, she'll do it.
Give Squiggly a gun? She's underage. Double wouldn't do that. She's a law-abiding
Double
citizen.
PBGC gun though. She don't care none.
Oh shit. What are we at? 2 each?
Wait, no,
It's 2 to 2.
JP, don't throw this one. We gotta go play as ship wives.
JP,
See, if
throw
you
this
throw
one.
this one,
Hopefully.
JP, if you throw this one, I'm going to DQ you.
JP, just throw it. Just PBGC Alta 4. That's fine.
It's taking a while to get into the game.
All right, JP, you can throw it, but Arrowshire, you have to tech it.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Calling him out. That's like a 2-frame window.
Whoa.
I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
Don't worry, Crank. Nobody does.
All right,
I thought you were gonna be a lot meaner than that. I was like ready. I was bracing myself for you to be like, don't worry, Crank. Nobody thinks you do.
No.
Last match grand finals going in 2 versus 8.
Philia dropping that conversion off the throw. No! He's now shoved in the corner, and this is where Eliza becomes a total bitch.
No, he just dead. Oh, he dropped it! That was free! JP, you're not actually
Saw
supposed to throw it. Come
What
on.
the fuck?
Alright, kill a double.
I guess that's one way to respond to that.
Kills the double, yeah.
Alright. More importantly, kill this Eliza.
Get it out of the corner.
Poor Squiggly's bleeding out.
My guy just mashed up forward like a...
Went for a low throw!
Listen, autocorrect.
Alright, just gets hit. Heck it. This matchup sucks.
Gives them better starting frames, you know?
Alright, she's dead.
That's a reset. That
Speedrun
should
the
be
game
dead.
of life, yeah.
That was a counter hit. This is doing so much damage.
I'm playing life 100% glitchless. Warps are allowed, though.
That wasn't even a counter hit. You just got hit. Out of undizzy. Nice.
Yeah, alright.
Alright.
We got to pick up too, yeah. Ooh, that was a risky
the
reset
counter hit.
considering
Let's
your
go.
position.
Snap.
That is not
Yes!
a reset you want to be doing.
Monster to make the mix-up safe. JP blocks it because it was the easiest mix-up in the world.
Hey, monstered a little bit too late. Just PBGC grab. I'm
PBGC
sick throwing you.
Alright. Now solo double versus solo Bella. Who's more broken?
I think Bella's got the better. Isn't that she did?
Nah, she is. She's just.
She's about to get double.
Glitchless is for pussies.
Wait, where are we going with this? Wait, that. Oh!
Why?
That wasn't a gold burst?
Apparently not.
We don't actually die. If you throw. That's not gonna kill.
think Swagger's upset.
All right, Arrow, you're the one that throws.
Arrow, you're the one who threw the fucking match.
All right, okay.
Last
Well,
match of his career.
Arrow decided he
Ayrshire.
didn't want to play the next one.
So close.
I'm like actually upset.
Ayrshire, you fucked up.
Why you always throwing?
Get out of here. You threw two. That contract you said was dumb, and you know it.
Both of you
I
just
don't-
completely like just spaghettied all over the goddamn place.
There's too much linguine there. Well, JP wins, unfortunately.
Oh shit! Alright, at least make it a little bit more subtle.
I'm not exactly good at subtle, I'll be honest.
I appreciate
No,
that.
you're very good at so. Oh, like I've never heard.
When I
you-
want to.
I never heard you say a joke once about how you want to kill yourself and mean it. You know.
Yeah, never once have I ever done that. I'm also very good at sarcasm. Anyway. Wow.
There's something amusing about just awkwardly going silent and seeing what happens. I don't know.
I don't like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for Skullgirls Be Great. We go live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. There's always a standard Skullgirls tournament. Next week will be the prize pool tournament. Thank you, Sparrow, for donating 100 bits, but I've already done the speech several times that I'm tired. What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you saw some incredible play today, especially like that grand finals, because that grand finals is super tight, and you want to be able to play at that level of skill, then have I got the good news for you? You can reach that level of skill. Anyone can do it with practice, and the best way to practice is to sign up for Skullgirls Get Great every Saturday. I shouldn't say that. That's way too much of an ego. One of the best ways to practice is to sign up for Skullgirls Get Great every Saturday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, etc., etc. What we do is we try to match up against a relatively even opponent and provide constructive criticism on your play. We won't tell you everything that's wrong. We'll tell you what you need to focus on most, and so you can attend weekly and slowly improve over time. I would greatly appreciate it if you joined us for that, or if you're just here for the tournaments, then go ahead and I'll see you next Wednesday. And thank you so much, Sam, for subscribing, and thank you so much, Sparrow, for donating 100 bits. Since Hydra is going to write, and I love Hydra, I'm going to go ahead and do the speech. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for donating and subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. Reminder that we are a non-profit stream. All donations and subscriptions money goes straight towards funding and increasing the prize pool tournament, which means every single dime goes straight back to the players to support the SGC. You are supporting the players, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. This includes Swagger. I'm not doing it again. Love you, Hydra.
Sponsored by PBS.
Sponsored by PBS.
Why do I have this as an emote?
Our sponsors are on the phone right now. Call in today.
What's they say? This is the Magic School Bus.
Swagger, thank you for noting 3 bits. No, noting 3 bits? No dating 3 bits? No dating.
Swagger doesn't date.
Why does
It's
Swagger
true.
keep on linking the B&B? Why do you do this?
Because it's a good meme. He loves the B&B command.
I mean, the
just wants
B&B
to
command is
understand
pretty
it.
useful. It's really funny when people use that whenever somebody's dropping a combo. I find it really, really funny.
Swagger needs it because he doesn't play the game.
Alright, I love you too, Missing Now. The speech was for you and Hydra.
Do you like biscuits?
See you all next time!